I'm not approved for LinkedIn Live.
I think we're live now.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, just
probably
click
on something else, not LinkedIn.
Awesome. We're live. Hey, everybody. It's Bill and Kristine. We're here for another thrilling, exciting, amazing episode of Snowboarding 101. 1 second.
I love that.
Hey, that's our new buddy there flying around. It took him, well, since our last episode, I mean, it's been months to train him to fly around like that. It's been painstaking, but he's been loving it. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. We got a new platform here, so we're working through some tech issues before. So excited. Kristine, great to see you. It's been a while. How are you doing? How's Orlando?
Orlando is booming. It's the season for people to be coming down here and buying homes as they're snowbirding. I think we've turned that into a verb. It's the act of being a snowbird is snowbirding. So, we like to bring in people from around Florida so that people who are thinking about snowbirding can get an idea of what's going on. So today we have Shawn. He's in South Florida. So we just wanted to really talk about that market, talk with him, and see if we can answer any questions for anybody who's thinking about snowbirding.
Excellent. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. As I look outside to the snow-covered roofs here in Melrose, Mass, it's like 30 degrees, which is pretty warm for up here, but it's a warm that we all want to get out of for sure. So, Shawn, hey, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Kristine, for inviting me here. We don't have snow, of course. We better not, because when we have snow, you know what's going on throughout the world. We have some ice arena, if that helps,
Yeah, you got the Florida Panthers down there. They do all right.
We do.
So excellent. So Shawn, you're in Southeast Florida, Miami, and some other areas as well. Tell us about that.
Fort Lauderdale, yeah. Fort Lauderdale is a big city. It's just north of Miami. And the good thing about the Fort Lauderdale, you get a lot of mixed culture here because we have the international airport here. And it's just 30 minutes from Miami airport. So it's just next to each other. And I'm in West Fort Lauderdale area, mostly residential. And me personally, I love to help families to buy their first home or buy their, the upgraded home, the dream home. So we stick to this. But again, we sell all over from Miami to Palm Beach County. That's it's a Miami-Dade County, Broward County, and then the Palm Beach County. So we go because we have a team. We currently have 12 people, so we are kind of all over in our area servicing people. So ask me anything you want to know. I'm doing real estate for almost 21 years here, right here in South Florida. So definitely know all corners.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So how is the market? Up here in Boston, we've got nothing. There's really no inventory at all, especially this time of year. But it's been that story for the past 4 or 5 years. It's been pretty much a seller's market. How is the market in the Fort Lauderdale area?
So it's the same because the number one driven factor is interest rate is being so low. And then second thing is over here because of we have a lot of job opportunities because two big cities are here, Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And so there are lots of job opportunities. So what happens, the rents are very high. So the people who are paying high rent, this is the time to buy a home, especially the homes at the lower, affordable price range. So say $500,000 and below is in fire. So, we're still getting, that's what I was talking this morning. I had another interview, and then this is my suggestion to the buyers: pick an agent who is experienced, who is knowledgeable, who is already doing great job in your neighborhood. And so because you need an experienced agent right now to do that negotiation for you. because otherwise you're going to keep on losing the bid.
Yeah.
Secondly, what we see that one is the interest rate, and then not many property is there right now, because a lot of people, because of the COVID, and so they're holding on to their, they want to sell, but because of different concerns, especially safety concern, sellers are holding the property, so there's not many property in the market. So it is in fire, and as Coach Tom Ferry say, is bananas right now.
That's so good. So that's kind of similar to Orlando, which is kind of, I guess, right now in the market, similar to Boston. So definitely still a seller's market, but you're helping your clients win offers because y'all are experienced and everything. Did you say your median price point was around 500? So is that why anything under that 500 price point is just flying off the market?
Yeah, median price is 350.
Okay.
But anything 500 and below, they're flying off the shelf.
Okay. Can you get a single family home for 350 down there?
Yes, you can get, I can tell you, like mostly say 1,600, 1,800 square feet home with one car garage or so. You can get they're older home. They're from 1970s, but they're good condition. They're updated, and so 350 is a good price to start.
Okay. And now if someone was looking for a home on a canal, what do you think is kind of an entry level price point there?
So now we have two different kind of canal. One is the canal or the lake, not connected to the, don't have ocean access. They're different price. So they're like not much, maybe $15,000-$20,000 you just add.
Okay.
But if a canal connected to the ocean means, you have a boat, now you got to add, say $350 to another $100,000. So $450, the same home will be $450.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, great. And what are some of the kind of hip and trendy areas right now especially for people who are moving from out of state?
So there are a couple of reasons people move here. So let's go from the condominium prospect. So we have a lot of senior communities here: Century Village, Park Place, Colony Point, and they have tons of facilities for seniors, and they are conveniently located, close to the malls, emergency hospitals, close to everywhere. So if someone want to move here and buy a condominium in a senior community, so the prices starts like $100,000, $100, $150, so they can buy that. Now, a lot of people actually from New York and other northern part of the country, they're moving because they like the weather, and they're getting a nice house with a lot. Not a huge lot, but at least 6,000 to 8,000 square feet lot. Sometimes it's on the lake, so you have beautiful view, and you're talking about prices like $400,000, $450 or below. So these are the reason people are moving. One is the weather, and the other reason is when they're retiring, so they're moving over here.
Yeah, absolutely. And further inland, there's some good golf opportunities, golf communities, things like that.
Yes, we have a lot of, actually all the senior community they have their own golf courses, and they do. And then also we have a lot of other golf courses. Yeah, we do tons of them.
That's amazing. So people that are moving from up north, we know it's a different kind of construction. Is there anything that they should look for in a house, or because I know there's stucco, and then is there still wood framed homes down there? And then anything like in the inspection process that they would have to look for, like septic or well or anything like that they can kind of keep an eye out for?
Yeah, very, very good question. So there are different things here. So let's go at the septic. So all the newer side of the neighborhood, means not even new, like say anything built 1980s and after. So they have sewer connection. So you don't have to worry about septic tank. The older neighborhood, most of them, I can tell you, like probably 90% of them already connected to the sewer line, but there's still a couple of neighborhood they don't have sewer line, the older neighborhood. So I always tell people, when you're buying a property, ask the listing agent or the seller about the water bill. So if you see the water bill, the bill is very low, that means they have a septic tank because they're not paying for the sewer. And then if there is they're charging for the using of the water and the drainage of the water, that means you have a sewer line. So that's the easy way to find. So that's one thing. Regarding the structure, most of the homes are CVS structure, means concrete brick. Okay. Now there are very few homes. They still have wood stucco, but we know, because one of the thing is easy way to know when you're looking at the property, and then if you see the walls are thin from by the window, so that's definitely a wood stucco. What we do, that we look for the when was the termite treated last time, we get from the seller. So make sure that they're maintaining for the, because termite is one of the issue here.
Okay.
Yeah, so we make sure the properties are getting treated time to time. The seller will provide a certificate of treatment. So that's one of the way to be safe, because that's one of the thing, Kristine, you asked very, very good question, because buying a home is the biggest investment, and we want to make sure that investment is safe, and our buyer, they don't get a surprise,
Yeah.
Buy the house, looks beautiful.
A year from now, and they're yelling at you.
Yeah. We don't want them to be in that position, because termite or any plumbing issue, those are the things are hidden. So we want to make sure, as a realtor, we want to make sure that they're safe.
Awesome.
That's great, because what's happening here is the bidding wars are so fierce that you have a lot of buyers who are foregoing the inspection process in order to get their offer accepted. But I'm sure you've got means to make sure they're able to do proper due diligence on the property before buying it.
Yeah, that is one of the things I'll never suggest to waive that, because even you have a 2-3 days, there's too much competition, 2-3-4 days of inspection contingency, because you can get an inspector out there next day.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's so, but it is so important to know what's going on, inside the house, what we can't even see. It is very, very important. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's talk the luxury market there. Here in downtown Boston, it's taking a hit. The luxury condos have taken a real hit because of COVID. You have people who are looking, who were looking to spend, depending on the area in downtown, over $1 million to over $3 million. Now they are looking at single family homes out in the suburbs with more space. How's the luxury condo market in your area?
Yeah, it's almost the same. By the East Fort Lauderdale area, we have not only Fort Lauderdale, we have by the coast, we have Fort Lauderdale, we have Hollywood, is a big city, Hallandale, even Miami, North Miami Beach, Aventura. So they're definitely getting a big hit. A couple of reasons, one of the thing is the life right now. People don't like to get stuck in a condo. And then the maintenance fees are very high because of the insurance, the impact of the hurricane. So insurance is more higher close to the beach area than the inland. So those are the things actually making the condo market go down on the prices. And then the other thing, because of the travel situation, there's not many people coming from out of the country. Because when people come from Europe or South America or any part of the country, and they invest, a lot of buyers, they're investors, or they are buying their second home as a condo. And now we are losing those buyers because they cannot, they want to sell right now because of this COVID situation. Mm-hmm. So condo market is a little bit different than the single family home, because single family home, is the family. Actually, single family home, the people looking for a bigger home, because now they need a home office. The kids are doing homeschooling, most of the school, so they need a bigger home. So that's another reason the single family home market is on fire.
Right. So right now might be a good time for someone to purchase a condo in the higher price point.
It is. If someone is thinking of, buying a second home or investment or a beachfront condo, this is the right time to buy. 100%.
And can people do Airbnb through on their condos? Is it like, does the HOA ever limit them or anything like that whenever they're not using?
Yeah, most of them they allow. Unless the association has a special restriction, most of them they allow. Yes.
Cool.
Great. Well, this has been fantastic. A lot of knowledge that you're dropping on us here, Shawn. Hey, how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, people can always, call me. My cell phone is 954-494-5672. They can find me in any social media. They can DM me. Is same thing, Shawn Bkhatra, South Florida, and they can find me definitely. And we are here to help. Anybody want to? They don't even have to move. They just want to know something. Maybe they have a plan in the future, 5 years from now, 2 years from now. It really doesn't matter. We are here to help. I like to add two more, lifestyle here. One of the thing is the school. I know a lot of people when they move here, they have kids. So the school system is very good in Broward County, and also in Miami-Dade County. And we also have the grade. So I normally send a link so they can go and see which school is the A rated, which is B, and so like that. So that's one of the biggest thing. Second thing is somebody love boating or fishing. They can get a property on a canal with an affordable price compared to other places. So that's another thing. There's the hobby, the school, and the third thing is the culture. It's a very multicultural. So someone who want to get flavor of all the culture, different things, food especially, you get all kind of food, like you name it, we have it, so the whole world cuisine. I guess like Kristine in Orlando is almost the same thing. It's
yep. You can get anything you want here. It's amazing.
It is. And then we are only like 3.5 hours from Orlando, so so it's not far, and other thing also from the Key West is just Florida Keys, like 1.5 hours.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's beautiful. So someone could come with an RV and then they can spend some time in Miami or Fort Lauderdale and then keep on cruising in their RV down to Key West.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people, they do that. Like when they come to visit here. So what they do, they stay in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area for, a couple of days because we have big shopping mall. And then then they go to the Keys, they spend their time, come back, do shopping here. Another huge thing here is the Hard Rock Cafe. So the casino, they just built the huge the guitar shaped hotel. Is huge, and it looks like a guitar. It's a lot of lights, and so it's beautiful. So yeah, that's growing too.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like people can reach out to you and you can give them a suggestion for whatever they want to do that weekend or whatnot. And people can come and visit you and you can kind of, show them a couple properties and let them know what's going on.
Anytime. And then my website is very easy. It's buy, buy, and sell, SELL, southflorida.com. So buy and sell southflorida.com.
Awesome. We will link you if you're not already tagged. I don't know, but we'll link you in the comments below so people can find you.
Thank you. Thanks, Kristine, and thanks, Bill. This is a pleasure, and I'm glad to share all the information. And anytime anyone want to reach, we have a team. Doing again. We are here for almost 21 years. We have actually 2 RE/MAX offices here. Wow. My wife, she's the broker. So we are here. We are here to help.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and set up my workstation right behind you, wherever that is, with that view. Awesome. Well, thanks, Shawn. Kristine, always a pleasure.
Always.
And we'll see everybody next time on Snowbirding 101. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.